I come from a loving home with parents who cared for me. As a child, I was a happy boy, a hearing boy. I enjoyed talking, playing, and joking with my family and friends. But around 7 years old, I became sick and began experiencing trouble hearing. People would speak to me and I would miss words or not understand. As the sickness worsened, so did my hearing. One morning, I awoke and heard nothing. Scared and confused, I yelled. I banged my hands together. Silence. Meningitis took my hearing that day. This was one of the hardest times that I can remember. Overnight, life changed. Everyday experiences felt different. Talking with my family, I felt alone. I felt ashamed. As time passed, I was forced to confront this new path. My mother worried about me and what I was going to do for school. Eventually, she learned of a deaf school in Knockpatrick, Manchester. Upon entering, I saw people, all these people signing to each other. At first, I was scared. It was strange. These children could not hear, but it didn't seem to matter. They were kids, just like me, happy, joking with each other. As I watched, I was confused. But confusion became understanding, and understanding, signing, a new language. My feelings of loneliness became friendships as my fellow students and teachers welcomed me into their community, showing me Jamaican Sign Language and accepting me and my new identity, something I desperately needed. In school, I became more confident, and as I progressed, I began to learn at a rapid pace. Through what some would call a disability, I discovered a new and beautiful way to connect with the world around me. I found ways to feel my way through problems, and I learned how to fix cars. I could press my hands and head to the hood and feel through vibrations where the car had a problem. I was a natural, and I enjoyed this new gift of fixing things. Looking back, Caribbean Christian Center for the Deaf unlocked physical talents within me and opened my eyes to spiritual gifts and a new life that awaited me. My life could have been so much different. Much of my story can be traced back to my sponsor, a wonderful and giving lady who provided boundless opportunities by supporting me through school and then sending me to America to be trained as a pastor. She was a key influence in my life. She fed me in many different ways and gave me good roots in Christ. If it wasn't for her, I would not be where I am today. I will never forget my path to becoming deaf, from feelings of isolation and despair to acceptance and hope. I will never forget how it felt to be overlooked and misunderstood. "Dummy," they would shout. I will never forget. Because those moments drive me to show my deaf community that they don't have to live in insignificance. They do have a language and they do matter to their family, their community, this school, and most importantly, to God. These children and adults are learning who they are in Christ through an environment where they belong. And by the grace of God, through CCCD and sponsors like you, I am one of many. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you Carlisle Gabidon, Javon Morgan, Wadia Barnes, Jamie Thomas, Sashina Briscoe, Ayonda Campbell, Paris Guthrie, Alex MacDonald, Aaliyah Edwards. Through our current sponsors, we serve many children, and with your continued support, We will reach, teach, and nurture each deaf person by empowering them to discover their own strengths through an identity in Christ. Thank you for your heart, and I hope to meet you one day. My name is Sheldon, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yes, I am deaf, and I know through my God-given strength, I can.